So I have seen the first episode of season 2 of Peacemaker that just dropped last week. Now, I was a massive fan of the first season of Peacemaker. I thought it was just one of the stronger things that happened in the DCEU. And then immediately afterward, when they announced season 2, I was so happy. I was so excited about it. And jump 3 years later, a DC reboot has taken place, and we've gotten this season 2 that immediately retcons the Justice League cameo at the end of season 1 in a way that, if you can turn your brain off and accept it, it works well enough. But beyond that, it feels like a nice continuation of season 1 that shows the characters and where they're at 6 months later. This time around, Chris is depressed, feels like he has a lack of purpose, and is still nagging on hating himself after what he did to his brother when he was a child and is hanging on to that guilt. And James Gunn finds a way to bring in the multiverse without having to do cameo gimmicks or anything, or at least I hope they don't do cameo gimmicks later on in the show, and find this right scenario where what if this guy saw a better universe than his own, and what would those temptations look like? And you feel the depression of the character as you see the actions he takes in the show. But that really does apply to all of the characters here. Because of the consequences of what they did in season 1, Harcourt is failing to get a job and is lacking a purpose. Adebayo has been separated from her wife. And it takes all these characters in very similar places, but each character is interesting in their own right, leading up to this final fight with two Peacemakers that is kind of a metaphorical symbolization of what's going on inside of Peacemaker's head as he literally kills himself in this fight, and kind of symbolizing his sort of depression that he's going through in this show after kind of lacking a purpose. And James Gunn finds the right amount of heart, and the compelling characters are just all there, and they're top notch still in here. I can't wait to see where the rest of this season goes. I don't know that it'll be as good as season 1, but I'm excited to see where it goes next. And also, I do like the opening dance sequence. Peacemaker season 1 was iconic for giving us this very cool dance sequence, and this season gives us another good one, although it's not as good as the one in season 1, but I still like it. It's still fun and memorable. So overall, very well-rounded episode, and can't wait to see what happens next.